Hi, my name is Jeff Stewart, and this evening's presentation will be on music theory and music appreciation. I've lived in a family of musicians, grew up all around music, and worked in a studio band for 5 years, where we wrote and composed our own music and assisted others in their music also. Music heals the heart and fuels the soul. Nothing makes you feel better than to listen to your favorite song and help you through those trying times. In the 30s and 40s, we had classical music, had big band music, we had jazz, country, and that was the type of music that was available during that era. When the 60s came around, we were introduced to the Beatles and to Elvis. The interesting fact is that they wanted to be country stars because that was the music of that era. But their styles just did not fit. They had a completely different style, a new sound. And for this, they helped to create what is called the rock and roll era. The 60s provided us with new music and new challenges. One of the things that I find very interesting is that the music that was popular in the 60s was classified as heavy metal. But today, those songs are classified as classic, which, is good. Led Zeppelin, Leonard Skinner, back in the 60s, they were considered heavy metal. But now today, they are considered classic. Rare works of art. Now, another interesting fact is the song from Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. At the time, religious groups all condemned that song because they said it was actually Stairway to Hell because it was based on demons. Which, if you listen to the song, that's not what the song is about at all. They were just afraid of the new music and what it was doing to the young adults at the time. But they were just expressing themselves. Technology has done a lot to improve the music over the 70s and the 80s. We have got synthesizers and all kinds of electronics. Electronic boards for guitars, which will allow them to come up with different and new sounds and create different songs. But today, there is another challenge for all these groups. They have to come up with new and interesting sounds and different riffs. You really have to challenge yourself to come up with new things. But the challenge today is that a band has to be versatile. They have to be able to play the hard driving stuff as well as the easy ballads. The song that you're listening to in the background is from Avenged Sevenfold. They're one of the premier hard rock bands and heavy metal bands of today. But the song you're listening to, called Acid Rain, is one of their ballads that they have on their latest album. A lot of people are surprised that these heavy metal bands can actually play this kind of music. But an artist in creation is that of fine detail. Whenever we are in a bad mood, whenever we are feeling heart throbs, just listening to music can bring us out again. Make us feel better, make us forget the troubles we are having. Use your music to fuel your soul, to heal your heart, and to make the world anew. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a nice evening.